You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm not good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 42, Luke Jackson.
Crew just made a movie, Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces, look at my halo. Look at my, this your favorite indie film, you know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blurting us. Pay your pardon, part to see, you see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble, this the end game, ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the wampin' no would that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the black top king, 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listen to the tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them, but now we gonna give them more. JVB, mighty morphin' like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Who the gang? Light up the tires, the Jay-Z's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My drip don't expire.
Oh my God, that is fire!
End of discussion. Hooligan who? Cozy Coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Bench like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Initial D, Drift Japan. Starving Wolf, Duran, green light, red light. Don't stop when I run the light.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. No es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginobili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano.
Ready to go now. Cairo Estrada to the plate. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well. They didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Austin Slater stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Save!
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one the other way. Base hit right field. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one up.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs. John Birdie at the plate. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Wade sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, John Birdie.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. That's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. On the ground to the left, Birdie. And a quick out, number one. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. On the ground. Bell takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Jorge Mateo now.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sanchez makes the catch, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball in for a strike, 0-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Brian De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, and now Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Austin Slater stands in. In the air to left center. Anderson makes his way towards it, and he goes airborne to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
JD Martinez stands in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one out's against the fence. Around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Fly to left his first time. Gets under it and pops it up. Arise after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. This one in the air. Mateo has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That clips the corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right side. And that will end the inning. Puck back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. Sanchez pulls it down, and there's two gone. So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, John Birdie. Swings through that.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground. Sends it to Flores. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Chisholm in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Out towards left center. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. That one's in there, going 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Ball 1. Oh, and they got him.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater, 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball there. The Fish down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there. Got him. And there are 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. To the right side, Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And here is J.D. Martinez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You know what they say, he couldn't have.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ryan Weathers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Now 1-1. Center field, Chisholm under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. They get back here in Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Left field. Slater gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Soler getting an angle on it. Makes the grab for the second out. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. First offering in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bounce to the right side, a rise. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban appears to be getting loose. Nardi also getting ripped. Out to short. Anderson whips it to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyro Estrada.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater, 1 for 3. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left. And welcome back. So they turn things over to the righty, number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Anderson stands at second with no outs. And ball one.
One ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's in there, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one popped up right side. Estrada moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped towards third. Gets it to first. Out. Number 2. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking. So they were back here with my pal Siggy, ready to begin the 8th. JD Martinez stands in. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And comes on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here. Tristan Beck on the pitch here. This is his 3rd time out this year. And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The line to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Sanchez in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Marlins trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hammered. Slater ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Now here is Christian Bethancourt.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the field.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gets down, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Patrick Bailey, the next next Giant to hit.
Number 26, Matt Chapman.
In the air to left center. Chisholm sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Bounce to the left side. Birdie. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So coming into the game now on defense.
Now playing first, number 26,
Matt Chapman. He's the new third baseman. Camilo Doval into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie digs in now. And that one fouled off. Doval, a former all-star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Here comes the pitch. Just outside. And a count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Estrada tracks it down for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Anderson, the next to hit, takes outside. That one missing inside. And there's a ball. And he deals. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Louis. Taylor Rogers comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And first offering is fouled off.
Number 33, Taylor Rogers.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. And a foul ball. The Fish down to their final strike. Bounced up the middle. Mateo. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today.
Play ball.
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 45, Kyle Harrison.
explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me. You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Whatever wanted. You're turning me up, I want. What you do is making me mad. Baby, don't do that. Baby, you're so dry. Just say it, don't let me down. Don't let me, baby, 'cause I'm really for you. I'm really for you. You should lift me up, baby, 'cause I'm really for you, baby. You're going rude. Just say it, don't let me down. Don't let me, baby, 'cause I'm really for you. I'm really for you. You should lift me up, baby, 'cause I'm really for you, baby.
Yeah. Turn it up some. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shell, enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever. If you know what I've been through, rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo, suicide, muscle car, show foot. Shorty by the chalk, I light at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walk around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I can f with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list. In these bars, I granted its death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. All flip fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, coon ties curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging. Rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind I'm living. Not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind I'm living. Yeah.